Hello everyone. Today I am going to tell you how you can enhance your reading skills, reading comprehension skills, that is reading with understanding. You might have heard 4 hours of science, but have you ever heard 4 hours of English? That is read, record, review, rewrite. I repeat, read, record, review, rewrite. So, read anything that keeps you immersed in English. You may start with a storybook, or you may start with a newspaper. Then in the second step, you can record the important words or the key words in your notebook. In the third step, review, you may revise those words along with their meaning periodically. And in the fourth step, that is rewrite, you may rewrite a few words. So this read, record, these 4 hours will help you in enhancing your vocabulary. There are a few reading techniques also that I am going to tell you that will make your work easier. The first one is skimming. The second is scanning. I repeat, the first one is skimming and the second one is scanning. Skimming means reading the passage rapidly or quickly in order to have a general overview of the passage. And scanning means trying to locate the particular information. For example, I have written an unseen passage here, so I may like to read it for you. There is a story of a man who thought he had a right to do what he liked. One day, this gentleman was walking along a busy road, spinning his walking stick round and round in his hand, and was trying to look important. A man walking behind him objected. "You ought not to spin your walking stick round and round like that," he said. "I'm free to do what I like with my walking stick," argued the gentleman. "Of course you are," said the other man. "But you ought to know that your freedom ends where my nose begins." The story tells us that we can enjoy our rights and our freedom only if they don't interfere with other people's right and freedom. So, remember, in exams you are not going to read this passage loudly. So you must develop the habit of silent reading. And this is the first step. This is the first step. That is, this technique is called skimming. Read the passage in order to have a general overview of the passage. So once you have read it, if you want to read it again, you can read it again. Then you may read the first question and try to locate the answer. Now it is very simple that the answer, you'll be able to locate the answer in first 2-3 lines, because the passage is always arranged very logically. So are the questions and so will be the answers. For example, see what's the first question. Why was the gentleman on the road moving his stick round and round? So why is always used for reason. So here he is asking you the reason, that why was the gentleman on the road moving his stick round and round. So let me locate the answer. Round and round, and was trying to, because he was trying to look important. The reason the gentleman on the road was moving his stick round and round so as to look important, because he was, or you can write, he was trying to look important. See, the answer should be written in the same text as asked, as written in the question tense. Tense. The answer should be written in the same tense. So the first answer is because he was trying to look important. One more thing, the answer should be written to the point only. Answer should be written very precise. The second question is, who objected him? Now remember, who is always used to get information about a person. It is never used to get information about a thing, but it is always used to get information about a person. Now, in the second question, he is asking you, who objected him? So let's try to locate the answer. a man walking behind him objected him. So you will write who objected him. You will write the answer that a man who was walking behind him objected him. So isn't it easy? Now coming to the third question, what argument did the gentleman give? So what is used for two things? It is used to get information about something or about somebody. Now here he is asking you that what argument did the gentleman give? So let's try to locate the answer. You ought not to spin your walking, he said, I'm free. Okay, he said, I'm free to do what I like with my walking stick. So you will write that he said that he was free to do what he liked with his walking stick. So I already told you the answers should be written in the same tense as asked in the question or as written in this passage, this unseen passage. So, and one more thing that I told you, that the answers should be written to the point only. Too much lengthy answers should not be written. So here he asked you what argument did the gentleman give. So you will write that he argued that he was free to do what he liked with his walking stick. So you may see that the question is written in past tense. So your answer will be written in the same tense. Okay. Now the fourth question is, was the other satisfied with his argument? No, he was not. Here you will just write yes or no. If the answer is yes, then you will write yes, he was satisfied with the argument. If the answer is no, then you will write no, comma, he was not satisfied with his argument. So isn't it easy? You can attempt this question very easily once you try these reading techniques and once you develop the habit of these 4 hours. These 4 hours are must because you need to enhance your vocabulary for attempting this unseen passage. Now the other thing is that you must also know the meaning of few question words, especially those that belong to WH family. So in my next video, I'm going to tell you that how you can understand these WH words, these question words, and then it will become more easy for you to attempt this question, that is these questions of unseen passage. So remember 2-3 points. One is that first of all, read the passage quickly and try to get try to understand the message of the passage. The other thing is then read one question and try to locate the answer. The answer of first question must be located somewhere in the 2-3 lines only because the passage is always arranged very logically, and then the tense must be same, and then the answers that you are going to write, they must be up to the point. So and one more thing I want to tell you, that if you are not able to write the answers in the same tense, then you can just copy those answers from unseen passage, but attempt this question. So that's all for today. See you in my next video where I'm going to tell you the meaning of few question words, those especially that belong to the WH family. Till then, goodbye. Enjoy learning. Stay home. Stay safe.